Well, good morning everybody, Dringy here in a lovely autumn morning. Just look at the colours, how incredible is that? But we're on the way to Portsmouth to meet the ferry to go back over to Caen for another France, which is delightful. Lovely. Yeah, it is absolutely mad. But what a day! It's a lot windier than I would have liked, but we can't have everything, eh? Alexa, interesting facts about Salisbury.
Here's a fact about Salisbury. From Wikipedia, in the 15th century the marketplace had 4 crosses: the poultry cross, whose name describes its market; the cheese and milk cross, which indicated that market and was in the triangle between the HSBC Bank and the Salisbury Library; a 3rd cross near the site of the present War Memorial, which marked a woolen and yarn market; and a 4th, called Barnwell or Barnard's Cross, situated around the Culver Street, Barnard Street area, which marked a cattle and livestock market.
Thank you. Fascinating. Well, I've arrived in Portsmouth, ready for the boat, and one of ours has just pulled up behind me. So it's my mate Alan. So we'll be travelling over together. Cool. I've got my paperwork and I'm all ready to go. It's a nice day too. Can't be bad. Gonna try and get over there in a minute so we can see the boat coming in. He's not in yet, so that's ideal. I'll put that there so I can reach it to board the boat, and yeah, it is all good, all good. Cab's looking nice and clean anyway. Normally I use this time now to sort of give it a quick spruce up before I get going, but did it all Sunday. Looks like I'm going right in front. Yeah, baby! And don't knock up the ferry mode. Right. Okay. Places. End place. United Kingdom. Back. Brake. On. Job's a good one. Bye for now. Oh, that's Al just coming in on the other side. Here we go, here we go. Off the ferry. Into the night. So a fishing boat just coming in. And there's my mate. Well, good morning. Dringy here. It is 5:30 in the morning, and we did a ferry movement off the boat last night onto the port, and literally 5 minutes after coming off the boat, curtains were pulled and back to sleep it is. Got Alan in front, and we're in Caen on our way down to Orleans. So it's just starting to get bright. It is 5:30, as I said, and it's dry but windy. It was a little bit rough. There's a couple of immigrants. It was a little rough, but not as rough as I thought it was going to be. So can't be bad. Here's all the immigrants. Oh no, it must be early. It must be still in bed. Wow. Alright for salmon, eh? I think that's the first time I've come down for here without seeing them all piled up. Up over the bridge. Is that ferry still down there? It's a bit dark. I think that's it there actually. Yeah, she's still there. Good grief. Take a nice ride down the old National today. Like I say, it's nice and dry, so yeah, lovely trip. It is 7:15. You know, about time it started getting light. Actually, the clocks go back next week. So it would be even worse. Oh well. But yeah, it's looking very overcast. Let's hope it stays dry. It's a bit windy still. But we'll see how it goes. It is now 7:20 in the AM. And it's just starting to get nice and light. Thank God. We are still heading down the National. Nice trip actually. Pretty good. Pretty good. There's old Alan in front. We're going to go for another half hour or so and then have a break. Well, here we are. It's still semi-dark. Unbelievable. It's, we're in Evra, and a few bumps. Yep. Few bumps. The old Scania's purring away lovely, as always. Just very comfortable. I'm looking forward to my break now. Fancy a coffee. So we're not far off now, which is jolly good. All the businesses are starting to open now, like it's 7:45. There we go. Perfect. Cool, that's bright. BMS Evra. Rue Rennie. Okay. Actually, he's got trader 176 on. I've got 171. Both exactly the same. Neither of us has got one of the older traders, which is lovely. And oddly enough, we have both got about 15 ton of hazardous and about 5 ton of non-hazardous. Both of us. You notice on the back of his trailer is a black and white diamond. It's although it's non-hazardous, it's dangerous goods. It's not very good for marine life. So on the boats we have to put on all the marine pollution stickers as well on the sides. But when you're travelling in France, you just need the 2 plates, one on the front and one on the rear. You don't need the side ones. And as soon as we deliver, we can take them off. Do. Right, well I can smell the coffee and croissants. Hey! That's if he turns off. Yep. Lovely. Oh, hello. Might be a bit of a squeeze to get through, but coffee time, coffee time. Oh yeah, we'll be alright. Coffee time. Bonjour. Yes, bonjour. See whether we can get the two together. Yeah, I don't know, like it. So I'm gonna go in here. Well, what a lovely coffee and croissant that was. Yum, yum, yum. Do you like it in there? It's nice and pleasant. Sit down, have a coffee. Have a nice 45 minutes and crack on. Let's go and get tipped. Well, look at that. There's one of us coming in the opposite direction. Well, I never. Well, I never. And this is the reason. It's the diversion comes up to the roundabout, spins around and goes back again. Which means he's not going to make the place that he's going to try to get to have a break. I'm alright because I've already had one. There he is. Well. If only you did your thing right. He's guess who napped up his taco break and is now in a little lay-by. A little piece of mud on the side of the road. Oh dear. Oh look, I got plenty of time. Dear of him. Right, that's me at my destination, so I should cut you loose right now and catch you in a couple of hours. Bye for now. Dringy's all tipped. Well, and out actually. And now, after a hairbrush, I'm going to go and drive to Paris for my return leg. Except for my drawer won't open. God damn it. What's happened to the light? God, that's not too good, is it, eh? Got my hair wet. jeez. Dringy's all loaded, or tipped actually. Yeah, not loaded, tipped. Won't be loaded till tomorrow morning. In Paris. Yep. Yep, sir, indeedy. So, just gonna go, hopefully, he says, across the road. There's a Intermarché. Gonna pick up a couple of supplies. And see what goes. If we can get in, that is. It doesn't look too good. And then we'll go and we'll go down to the up the A10, across the outer ring road, the 104, up the A4. Yep. Do 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 do. Oh, you jammy git. He's got the last space. Well, good morning. We got to Paris to load, and obviously we weren't loading till this morning. So this is actually where we spent the night, pretty much outside the place. So now it's time to get on. We're all loaded, and off we go. Well, that's it. We're on our way, Calais bound. Deep joy, deep joy. Bye bye, Chateau Thierry. I shall see you again next week, no doubt. Here is Chateau Thierry. Ouch. 24-ton of plastic. Now that was a nice figure, to be fair. Well, I must admit, I didn't expect today to be like this, because yesterday was emptying down, rain, and all last night was awful. Yeah, look at it now. Can't be bad. It was nice to get loaded without getting wet, to be honest. Well, greetings from Dringy, having his little bit of breakfast, a bacon sandwich and a coffee, and taking me tablets and bits and pieces, you know. And yeah, all's good. It's 12 o'clock French time, 11 o'clock UK, and I'm heading for Calais. Just stopped for a break. Me and my mate got a bit split up because I had a bit developed a bulge in my curtain, so I pulled over. And I just happened to come into a service area that did our fuel, so I've managed to go and get some fuel as well. I've sorted out the bulge in the curtain. It happened to be a no more than one of the posts popped out. So I managed to get that back in without undoing the curtains or taking all the TIR cords off or all the padlocks and everything else like that, you know. I managed to get it done, get some fuel, and then park up and have a break. So I was going to park up with my mate down the road, but he parks a lot closer to Calais for my liking, you know, so it worked out better in the end. I've still got 3.5 hours to go to the port, I think. No, 3 hours. 3 hours to go. So I can easily do that in 4.5. Perfect. And away we go. Ooh, that suddenly got bright. There we go. Next stop, Calais. In about 2 hours 50 minutes, so that's ideal, really. Can't be better. Right, just entering Calais, as you can tell by all the high fences and all the razor wire. But it's Wednesday. I would imagine it's bloody busy. You can normally tell because the 5 o'clock boat is already fully booked, and it's only 3 o'clock French time, you know, and their 5 o'clock boat, which is 2 hours time, is already booked fully. So I would imagine it's busy enough. Soon find out in a minute. Yeah, it is. It's rammed. I can see me missing the +6 boat, yep. Shit. This is not cool. Not cool at all.